This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. 13,000 Phoenix City employees have until January 18th to get vaccinated or risk being fired. The city manager's office telling us they're just trying to comply with President Biden's executive order requiring COVID vaccinations for federal contractors. Phoenix has quite a few of those contracts. Once the city's lawyers read the rules, they found the vaccination requirements are so broad that virtually every city employee needs to get the shot to comply.
We do want to work with our unions as well as with our employees directly to help them resolve those concerns and to hopefully get into compliance. It is our goal to have all of our employees successfully comply and to not lose any employees through this process.
The city manager's office says they've already received vaccine cards from half the employees confirming vaccination, but in the police and fire departments, that percentage is much lower, just 25%. So does that put Phoenix on the verge of a public safety staffing crisis? ABC 15 investigator Melissa Blasius is working on those answers for us tonight. Caught on video, a brazen thief stealing donations from a grieving family at a Coolidge gas station. That money was set to be used for funeral expenses for their son. Take a look at this, the surveillance video showing the moment the thief leaves a taped off area, walks up to the counter, grabs the donation jar and then runs off. ABC 15 talked to the mother of 19-year-old Stephen Henson, who was killed in a motorcycle accident in Chandler on October 23rd. And this is what she wants that thief to know.
Coolidge is a small town. You can run, but you can't hide. So just turn yourself in, do the right thing, get it over with, make amends for doing it.
She says her son was the light of her world, her angel on earth. Her family has a GoFundMe and Facebook fundraiser up to help pay for her son's funeral expenses. ABC 15 reached out to the Coolidge Police Department after getting a tip on who that thief might be. We're still waiting to hear from them. Scottsdale police confirming the arrest of a para-educator from Chaparral High School. Nicholas Claw is accused of sexually abusing a student with special needs. The 62-year-old picked up by police at the school, now facing multiple felony charges. The Scottsdale Unified School District says Claus was hired in 2019 and did pass a background check. Two men hurt after surviving a semi-truck crash in Buckeye. DPS troopers tell us this semi went off the I-10 overpass, crashing into a construction pickup truck parked on Miller Road below. Both drivers were able to crawl out of their trucks and went to the hospital with minor injuries. The semi was hauling almond flour, leaving debris scattered all over the road. Ahead of one of the busiest travel times of the year, restaurant workers at Sky Harbor have voted to strike. HMS Host employees are represented by Local 11 Workers Union. And according to the Phoenix Business Journal, employees are looking for fair raises and better benefits. Dates for the strike have not been determined as of yet. Employees with HMS Host represent more than 400 concession workers at 24 shops. Meanwhile, Sky Harbor telling travelers to get there early for their flights next week if they are traveling out for Thanksgiving. They are expecting near pre-pandemic levels. AAA predicts more than 53 million people will head out of town. That's up 13% from last year. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday expected to be the busiest travel days. If you plan on driving next weekend, ADOT is reopening the I-40 Meteor Crater rest area. That's between Flagstaff and Winslow. It has been closed while undergoing a $3.5 million renovation.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Tracking your forecast as more clouds come in this weekend. No chances for rain, though. We'll just keep the clouds overhead, and temperatures will drop a little bit tomorrow because of that. So highs only in the upper 70s here across the valley tomorrow. By Sunday, we're back in the low 80s, and temperatures will be in the low 70s throughout the evening hours both nights. So looking good here in the valley through the weekend ahead. Air quality will be moderate, so no big concerns there either. Futurecast shows an area of low pressure passing to our north here through Utah and Colorado this weekend. We're not going to get any action out of that, but we'll just keep the cloud coverage coming in from the west. Then the next storm system approaches just before Thanksgiving. So as this moves in from the west, we're going to see chances for showers across our state, maybe even a little bit of high elevation snow by Wednesday night. And then this storm system will start to push out of here on Thanksgiving Day. But these rain chances in the valley at about 10 to 20% as we head into Thanksgiving. Temperatures dropping to low 70s by Thursday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.